A very pointy, very loud problem. Fighter jets are the supercars of the sky. Music. Absurdly fast, deafeningly loud, and expensive beyond belief. Built for speed, music, and chaos, they're the heavyweight champions of military might. Impressive, but impractical for most nations. Now imagine you're a country better known music for flat-pack furniture and catchy pop songs than military muscle. You see the price tags on American and Russian jets and realize you can't play their game. You need something different. Music clever, efficient, and affordable. Enters Sweden, a small nation with a big aggressive music neighbor. Instead of out-muscling the giants, they decided to outthink them. They needed a fighter music jet on their own terms, smart, rugged, and cheap to run. Not a heavyweight boxer, music, but a nimble martial artist. From the land of Volvo and ABBA came the Gripen, the Griffin, a jet that tore up the rulebook, music built on clever engineering and common sense. Its mission, world-class performance without music bankrupting the kingdom. And as it turns out, the Swedes are very good music at this sort of thing. This is the story of how they did it. During the Cold War, Sweden faced a massive problem. The Soviet Union to the east, NATO to the west, music. And no one to rely on but themselves. Their strategy? Make invading music Sweden a nightmare. That meant a top-notch air force. For years, they flew homegrown jets like Music, the Draken and Viggen, machines built to operate from highways and hidden bases. But by the 1980s, Music, even the mighty Viggen, was outdated. New Soviet fighters were faster and smarter. Sweden needed a replacement. One jet to do it all, fighter, attacker, and recon. Thus, the JAS-39 project was born. The wish list was ambitious, faster, more agile, smarter, and all on a Swedish budget. No blank checks at a Music Mise, just sensible spending. The new jet had to be cheap to buy, fly, and fix. Champagne performance on Music, a beer budget. This wasn't just engineering, it was economic wizardry. Saab had to reinvent Music, the fighter jet, or Sweden would be left with nothing but harsh language. The stakes couldn't have been higher. Reinventing Music, the fighter jet, was the only way forward. And so the challenge began. What did Sweden want? Music. Imagine asking for a car with Ferrari speed, Land Rover toughness, Prius music economy, and Fiesta price. That's what Saab faced. The Gripen had to be a multi-role jet, dogfighter, bomber, and spy plane in Music 1. Most air forces use different planes for each job, expensive and complicated. Sweden, Music said, no, one jet for everything. This slashed training, maintenance, and costs. Music. It had to be supersonic, agile, and able to operate from short, icy road bases. Refuel and Music rearm in under 10 minutes, then take off again. Simplicity and ruggedness were key. And above all, it had to be affordable, cheap to buy, Music cheap to run. The engineers faced a mountain of contradictions. Build a scalpel, Music sledgehammer, and spyglass all in one and as easy to run as a family car. The challenge was Music immense. The solution would have to be revolutionary. How do you build a jet that's both capable and light? Music. You get clever. Saab put the Gripen on a strict diet. Weight is the enemy of speed and efficiency. Music. The Gripen is tiny compared to rivals, packed with lightweight composites for strength and stealth. One engine instead, Music of two, half the cost, half the fuel, half the maintenance. Critics worried about safety, but decades Music of Swedish single-engine experience proved them wrong. The result in Music, a jet that's affordable and reliable. Aerodynamics were just as Music smart. A delta wing with canards makes the Gripen incredibly agile. Music A. It's intentionally unstable, like a caffeinated squirrel, but tamed by powerful music computers making constant adjustments. This instability means extreme music agility in combat. The computer is the secret sauce keeping the jet on the edge without losing music control. The Gripen is always ready to change direction fast. Music. It's a fighter that's light, nimble, and brilliantly engineered. Every design choice was about doing more with less. The result, music, a jet that punches far above its weight, Swedish pragmatism at its finest. Music. The Gripen is proof that smart design beats brute force. If the Gripen's body is nimble, music, its brain is genius. Older jets had dozens of separate black boxes, confusing and inefficient. Saab threw music that out, creating a fully integrated computer system. Everything, music, radar, sensors, weapons, feeds into one central nervous system. The result, sensor fusion. The pilot sees a single clear